Alright. Welcome, welcome. I had to reload the game because somehow the audio stopped. I think it's because I had to keep replugging my headphones in and the game was just confused. Welcome! Hello! I'm actually streaming again for the first time in ages. I'm really sorry. Holidays kind of got the best of me. I'm excited. I have a new chair since the last time I was with you guys. It's not actually that fancy. It's just an office chair. But I was sitting in like one of those really strange faux 60s pod chairs, like circle chairs. I'd had it since like college. It was very uncomfortable to game in. And now I have like a real chair to sit in, which I'm pretty excited about. But rearranging things in my room means we may need to make some adjustments. I don't know how the mic is going to be now and everything, so everybody will, we'll all work on it together. It'll be a good time. But I'm pretty amped. Okay. This looks like it's later. I think where we left off, we'd gotten the leg for the robot chap. If I remember correctly. That is what we had done. Hold on, I want to move this. There we go. So we'd gotten the leg for the robot chap. What is it? What was it? Is it? Yeah. Do we have like a thing? Is there like a list of things I should be working on somewhere? I think we're trying to, now that I think he can drive the train now. I think that's what we're doing. I think that's where we left off. He can drive the train, and I think we're supposed to get on the train. I super don't remember what places I haven't explored, so I'm gonna need some help until we get to somewhere else. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We're just walking around. So this is the robot factory. I don't think he's in here anymore. He can drive the train. I thought he was the train driver. So I think we're done in the factory, at least for the time being. We may have to come back to that audio player upstairs. Maybe. But I think we did the things. What was it? Is it? No. What was the... you just keep hitting the wrong things. Is it hold and click? What was the run button? Space? Definitely not space. There was a way to... There's a way to make her walk faster. Right click seems to open my menu, so it's not that. Do I hold it down? Is it control? There was a make her walk faster button. I can't remember what it was. Okay. This was where we went and did the thing with the vat. I think. I just want to reorient myself. Yes, this is the place with the vat. Shift? Could be. Does not appear to be. I thought it was something... Whoa, sticky keys. No. Whatever you're asking me to do, I don't want to do it, but thank you for your kindness. Okay. I've never in my life understood what sticky keys meant. Anytime it's ever popped up, I've always said no. There could be a whole part of the world that I've never understood because I was like, no to sticky keys. Whatever the heck those are. But I'm like, I don't think sticky keys are a good thing. What happens? You pour your pop on a keyboard, that's how you get sticky keys. Not interested. Can I go around the train station? I didn't try before. No. Okay, well, it was good to know. I swear. There was a button that made you go faster. Double clicking makes you run. That's what it was. Thank you, Bear. I appreciate. That's going to save our whole life. Okay, so the train's going. We never did look all around the house, I think. I think we got here, and we found the train, and then we found the chap who needed a leg. But I don't think we've looked around everywhere. So, like, just as a way of reorienting, I just want to... go down the paths and see the things and figure out what's going on. And then we'll get on the... I suspect we're supposed to get on the train. But I want to find out what's going on here first. I wonder if this fountain will always be pretty, or if there will eventually be something to do with the fountain. I mean, I guess the fountain will always be pretty, but, like, will the fountain be more than pretty? I guess that's what I'm trying to ask. Because I think there was a maze over here, and I don't think we did anything with it. Just a nice little... I'm pretty sure we were over here. Because this is the gate on the street, I think. It's starting to come back to me. We can't...
Door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Because inside is some documents we need or something. I can't say that I remember. I think it's the lady who died was gonna sell the thing, but her brother is still alive in Syberia. Is that ringing a bell to anybody?
Good morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
Maybe that ladder is key. It could be.
Oh, please don't talk about it. Since my gardener automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going.
Oh, okay.
We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Veladiland.
Veladiland, that's how you say it.
I have to get used to it.
So you're just gonna turn around, tell me the whole life story, and get back to work, and you're not gonna ask me if I need anything. Okay. I mean, sure. I know we went through this maze, because I remember it. I just can't remember if we achieved anything in this maze, or if we determined that we would have to achieve something later in the maze. Oh, well, okay. Oh. Eh? Does this go somewhere? Or do I just find it in here? Maybe I just find it in here. I assume I eventually want water to come out of here. Welcome, Kathleen! Was going under, so she's selling to Kate's company, but her brother is alive somewhere. Okay. It's starting to come back to me. I think I have documents I could choose to read if I felt like it, but no. So I have this nice little Volberg key. I think Volberg is something.
No point. It's locked.
Can I do this? Oh, okay. I wanted to.
No point. It's locked.
I wanted to use the key. Key. Okay. Can I use the key over here? Let's go back this way. How are you, Kathleen? I hope you're doing well. I was saying I finally got rid of the pod chair I'd had since college. Remember that, like, the family last name? Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. That does ring a bell now. Okay. They're the people... Kate Volberg. That makes more sense. This is a very disconcerting statue, I think, personally. Now, couldn't I get around that gate by just saying screw it to fashion and, like, going through the pond? I mean, who needs these pants anyway? Not me. I don't know about you. Okay, well, fine. Apparently these pants are more important than the mystery, so we'll just take this and go. I got this chair. You can't really see it on account that I'm sitting in it. It's just an office chair, and it folds so I can, like, tuck it away in my room. But, you know, it actually, you know, I can sit upright in it. And the chair I was using, I had to have, like, 3 pillows in it just to use it. We go to the point and click games. No swimming. You know, I've been playing Deathloop, and you can't swim in Deathloop either.
Door's locked.
But I
Still got to get
I have a key. Okay, so Bear says I should look at the ladder. Can we look at the ladder faster? Does the key work on the ladder? I mean, what's a little breaking and entering among friends? We're gonna go to the roof? We're gonna go to the roof. We can't go to the closer. We're gonna go all... I mean, I guess once you're up that high, if you're falling, you're getting injured. Did I use the key? I see the thing there. Did I use the key and not realize I used it? I'm very curious. Hold on. Yep, okay, so that was the key. The key was for the ladder, not the door. Haha, we're tricky. Is it really breaking and entering if the window 4 stories up was open? I think there's room in the law. Let's be honest. Oh, no, I don't... No, go back. Is that a founding father on that painting? What's happening? Okay. Let's start in here. She's a very committed lawyer. Considering she's a lawyer, I'm just going to assume she knows the law better than I do, and that this is perfectly fine. Hold on. This is an important message. Would help if I could type. There we go. Okay. I didn't even move and the music did the thing. Okay. So does that mean go in the next area or does that mean I can climb the rafters? It means go in the next area. Okay. What's with the founding father painting over here? Does this go to Narnia? It should go to Narnia if it doesn't. Here's a nice little desk. Oh, symbol. Okay, there we go. Button? Oh, stealing. Perfect. Anna. Anna is the name of the lady who died, right? More male symbols. Yesterday something terrible happened. I do not know who to turn to, who to talk to, so I've decided to write it down. You, dear diary, are now my confidant and my sole guardian of my secret thoughts. Hans lies in the next room, teetering between life and death, and I am terrified. Oh, the injustice of life. First Mama, then Hans. Please, dear Lord, do not take my little brother away as well. And that, I'm assuming, Junior Final Fantasy over here is Hans. Hans made me promise to keep this a secret, but this burden is too heavy. I know I can tell you, though, dear diary. We discovered a cave in the mountains, a marvelous cavern with ancient paintings on the wall. Only prehistoric man could have painted them because there were depictions of mammoths, which are prehistoric creatures as well. That much I know. I hate mammoths now. It's all because of them and because of that stupid prehistoric children's toy. Why, Hans? Oh, why did you try to take it? And why did I let you climb up there? It's my fault you are in a coma now. Hans, if you die, this is really heavy. So did he find some sort of possessed cave child's toy? This is like prehistoric cave witches? Is that what's happening? Or did he just fall? I don't know which one it is. Oh, dates. Got it. Okay, so May 14, May 15, May 16. Hans still has not regained conscious. Well, comas rarely last a day, especially if you are in the 1930s. Hans still has not regained consciousness. Father cannot sleep, and Gertrude cries all day long. Outside, the heat is suffocating, but inside the house is icy cold and dismal. I still have hope, though. I know my brother. I know his strength. He will pull through. He never gives in. May 17th. I cannot think of anything else but Hans. In all my waking and sleeping dreams, I see his fall. Oh, okay, so he did fall. It was not... I think prehistoric cave witches might have been more exciting, but a fall is also a thing that could happen. I see his head hitting the... This is intense. This is a lot. She has a lot of problems. 5 days. Why is this secret cave a heavy burden? So he just fell. Hans showed up with a head injury someday, and she was never like. She was just like, I don't know how he got this head injury. It was just there. Like, he came like this. I don't know. 5 days have passed since the accident, and Hans has still not opened his eyes. To see him like this is unbearable. May 19th, which is also the day in the future when The Phantom Menace and Revenge of the Sith would come to theaters. I feel so desperate, so alone. I want to snuggle up in Father's arms, but I dare not. He's just so impassive. Oh, Hans. This is... The Prehistoric Cave Witches is the DLC. It has happened. Hans has come back to life. He opened his eyes and uttered my name. My name. Do you realize this is the happiest day of my life? I want to take to the streets and sing to proclaim my joy to the world. How many entries are there? Wonderful, how beautiful life is. Gertrude and I cannot stop thinking. Oh, breaking into uncontrollable fits of giggles. Hans even wolfed down his meal today. I knew he was tough, my little brother. Even Father smiled at me today when he said good morning. Happy New Year, Mr. Rez! Yes, I know, I finally started streaming again. I really apologize. It's cold, and when it's cold, I was literally texting Bear before I started streaming. I was like, I'm either going to stream or I'm just going to stay in bed because it's cold, and I hadn't decided yet, and then I decided to stream. So here we are. I hope you're having a good New Year. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I'm totally absorbed in Hans's recovery. Then we skip ahead a couple of days. It's very curious whether Hans is hungry, thirsty, or if he wants something. He cannot stop saying my name. He can't hear it when I leave him, he can't bear it when I leave him even for an instant. Gertrude thinks I should move my bed into his room to help him sleep better. Today was the first day that Hans has left the house. We went for a short walk in the garden. Hans is still very weak. So many. Hans has been out of his coma for a month. He still doesn't say much and he has difficulty moving. He sits motionless for long periods of time. His eyes wide open as if lost in thought. I often had to call his name several times before he reacts. Then he would smile, and when he does, the moment is magic for me, and I couldn't possibly be happier. Have we taken this child to a doctor? I know we're all happy, but has he actually seen a doctor? Do they have those? I talked to him. The burden was too great. I asked Hans about the accident in the cave to find out what he could remember. He could utter only one word, mammoth, and his eyes glowed so strangely when he said it that he frightened me. Maybe we are getting the prehistoric cave witches after all. Go back to school today for the first time in my life. I'm dreading it. I'm afraid of leaving Hans alone. Is Gertrude the old lady that's gardening? That sounds right. While I was doing my homework yesterday evening, Hans crept up on me so quietly that he made me jump. He took a pencil and a blank sheet of paper, and curiously, he started drawing. So this is going to be one of those he hit his head and then he designed robots things. I think that's what's going to happen. Why he didn't make robotic mammoths is beyond me. Hans scribbles most obsessively. It is all he can do all day long. I feel it annoys Father. Nobody else understands, but I can see Hans is trying to draw mammoths. Today is my birthday. November 16th, 1930. Somehow that'll be important. And Gertrude has made me an apple pie, my favorite, but Father has not returned for lunch. Snow is falling, so beautiful. Aw, they got a white Christmas. I didn't, but they did in 1930. January 10th. Oh, that's tomorrow, isn't it? This journal entry is for tomorrow. The doctor visited. Finally, the doctor. I'm glad. The doctor visited to examine Hans. He seems happy that my little brother has fully recovered his faculties, and it's truly a miracle. I don't understand why he doesn't talk more, though. Why he isn't livelier, like he was before. It's Hans's birthday today. He is 11 years old. I have the strangest impression that he actually has lost 5 years rather than gained more. Well, head injuries. And all. How many? Sweet Lord. This is... Okay, no. No. I'm not reading until 1937. I'm not doing it. Well, there's no. That is an insane ask of me. Okay. There were some things in here that were like plants. Let's look at those. Those are probably important. Okay. Almost. I met the head of the factory this morning. It's a shame. It's very shame he only makes elephants. Okay, I don't know what that... Okay, we'll just read the end. How about that? I literally can't. I cannot bring myself. Gertrude gave me a different tiny calendar for today's toy. Hans is truly incredible. He found means for communicating between us, a total secret. That's nice. I have to get away far. Okay, see, Hans's funeral. Okay, this looks moderately more important. Hans has disappeared. Father is not even deigned to return to the workshop. It's beginning to dawn on me that Hans is gone. I miss him so much. Protect my little brother. With Hans gone, Father now locks himself away. Her handwriting is getting worse too. Behind Claire, coffin. This morning I caught Father in the drawing room. Gavsley understood Father's up to. This morning the priest came to pray before the coffin. I finally caught on. Father is mourning for the death of Hans. Father made the priest believe his son was dead. How could he do such a thing? My grief, Father grows ever more cold. No, I will not leave. I've thought long and hard. My life's here next to my father. He needs me too much. Right here. Okay. I hope none of that was important, because that's the most I'm ever going to read of it. Okay. I also have the stamp. Was the stamp what I was looking for? I feel like I was trying to stamp something earlier. Is that what I was looking for? I think it was. We might be going back to the church. What is this? This is interesting. Can I turn on the light? Nice. Oh, well, would you look at that? Tools and stuff. Whoa!
Mammoth. You draw mammoth for Momo? Ah, Momo, it's you.
Why did you follow me?
What are you doing in here?
Momo want mammoth picture, like Hans picture.
Sorry, I haven't got a picture of a mammoth with me.
Take paper and pencil and draw mammoth for Momo.
You don't give up easily, do you?
So the Momo wants a mammoth for some reason.
What's going to happen to you now that Anna is gone?
Momo big now. They want Momo live at inn. Momo don't want. Momo take care of Momo.
From what I've seen, you look pretty resourceful.
I want to draw the mammoth for him. Can I not draw him the mammoth?
Tell me, Momo. I met someone real interesting in the factory. A kind of robot
In the
called
office, okay.
Oscar. Now, he told me about a train. Anna didn't tell you where it was going, did she?
Train! Train! Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Woo!
Momo,
Momo wants a mammoth.
It's okay, it's okay. You remember me, don't you? I'm Kate.
Draw mammoth for Momo, please.
You must find me a bit rude, turning up places uninvited where nobody knows who I am.
I think he only cares if you draw a mammoth.
It's kind of my job, you know.
I literally don't think he
get
cares.
involved. But don't mind me. Just carry on.
He
with what
literally
we're
just
doing.
wants you to draw a
No,
mammoth.
not mine. Anna kind. Never angry.
That's right. She won't be angry. Not now. You're a sweet kid, Momo. But I can't draw. Least of all, mammoths.
Draw a mammoth easy. Hans draw a mammoth. Anna draw a mammoth. Kate too.
I mean, maybe I could do a quick squiggle of a box, say, that has the mammoth inside.
Mammoths aren't that
No.
bad.
Momo want a real mammoth.
It's just an elephant
My
with longer
goodness,
tusks.
You are one stubborn boy. There's something I'm looking for, but I don't quite know what. I need a clue, anything that might tell me where Hans is. You want to help me, don't you?
First, you draw a mammoth.
I really
for
don't
Momo.
know what you're not
And if I
understanding
help
about it.
You help me, right?
Momo know Kate is kind. Kate draw mammoth for Momo. Then Momo tell Kate secret.
You've got a secret?
First, draw mammoth for Momo.
Yeah, his secret is that he likes mammoths, okay?
Do you know if Anna came here often with Hans?
Momo want mammoth picture, like Hans' picture.
What have I not yet?
It must be fascinating to live in a village full of automatons.
Automatons made by hand.
You know what? He was also fascinating.
Difficult work.
Mammoths.
When
Kate,
Momo
I don't know
came,
what you're not
he
getting.
do like Hans. Momo friend of automatons.
Okay.
Tell me, Momo, did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm. Anna like Momo. Anna like Hans. Anna on journey.
Okay.
Momo, I've got to go now.
He literally
But
just
see you
draw
later, maybe.
draw the kid a picture of a mammoth. If I go to like the desk, can I draw? Does it let me? It doesn't let me interact with this anymore. Okay. Let's go back over here. I wasn't done interacting with the stuff over here. I think I just clicked away from it on accident, or I got pulled over by Momo, one or the other. None of this is coming up. None of this is coming up. Go back to the light you turned on. Yeah. Hammer? No, that's just the light again. Okay, turn that back on. Wood bracer onto the what? Do I have a wood bracer? Oh! Well, hello. Okay. Oh, I can probably trace it, yeah? See, I was looking for a place to sit down. It shouldn't be that complicated. You're drawing on the wall. Drawing a mammoth is not that complicated. Okay. Okay. Let's turn the light off. We're not rude. I bet, because, like, that just looks like scratches to me. I was trying to sit down somewhere to draw a mammoth, you know? Didn't occur to me that I would just trace something. Okay, so... let's give it to Momo over here. He's really into mammoths. I swear, if his secret is I like mammoths...
Thank you. Momo happy. Now follow Momo. Momo show his secret to Kate.
Back out the window. He just runs. He just books it. Save game. Did it save? It did. Okay, good. Not making this mistake again. Okay. I think I've seen everything upstairs. Because we got the stamp, I have to go back into town for... And we got the journal. And then Momo ran this way. And then the train's still hanging out doing train things somewhere. Kid, you could have waited for me. We will very delicately take these stairs. One mustn't fall on stairs.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Do you? Do you have to get in there? Because I feel like we've got a lot of stuff going right now. Okay. So it looks like this is the only other way to go. Nice brisk jog. Hey, Momo. Okay. We'll follow Momo for right now. Is that something on the floor, or is that just texture? It looks like something died there. Maybe someone's hopes and dreams? I don't know. Okay. This is very ominous, just following. Hey, that thing's spinning now. That's a nice detail. Faster, Kate, faster! Okay, just look for the kid. Past all the Hobbit doors. Where did he go? That's where I need to go again, but I want to look for the kid first. Kid? Ah! Hello! His secret is a gate right on the main drag. Apparently. Kate, did you fall down the stairs once when you were a child or something? Like, come on, take the stairs with a little bit more oomph. I mean, look at her. She's like, hold on. Hold on. Stairs are complicated. Okay. This is like the journey to Mount Rushmore or something. Is there anything interesting around here? Or is it just pretty? I think it's just pretty. Alright. We unlocked some sort of park. This is if there were prehistoric cave witches, this is where they would be. For sure. I think that's what's behind all of this, is prehistoric cave witches, and we're gonna get to the end of the game, and you're all gonna be like, Jess, we played this game for hours, and the prehistoric cave witches blew our minds, and I'm gonna be like, I knew it like 2 hours in. Prehistoric cave witches. Can we get in the boat? That boat looks a little flooded. But that's definitely a cave. Where the prehistoric cave witches lived. You know it. Wanna sit and have a chat?
There you are, Momo. This is some walk you've taken me on. I've got to say, though, it sure is mighty pretty.
Momo come here often. Momo like make splash in water.
Right. Now we're here. What do we do?
Kate and Momo throw stones in water.
Momo, we're here because of the cave. Something to do with the cave.
Momo and Kate, friends.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why have you brought me here?
Mammoth doll in cave. very important for Hans, Anna said.
Cave? What cave?
You literally already talked about the cave.
Momo, not liar.
Like, you talked about the cave like 3 seconds ago.
Tell me, Momo. Do you really think that after all these years, Anna's brother is still alive?
He does.
Anna always say Hans go away, but Hans come back maybe.
Okay, I don't know that
Because
any
you,
of this
Momo,
else is
I
important,
look
but we're
more
gonna click
like
it
an
all.
explorer than a lawyer now. If Dan could see me, I don't think he'd like what he saw.
Yeah, because he's a piece
Momo
of
don't
garbage
think
and
that.
you need to dump him.
Tell me, Momo. I met someone real interesting in the factory. A primitive robot called Oscar.
Whoop.
Now, he told
Didn't we?
me.
There we go.
Momo,
Okay, we already asked him about that.
you are a strange one, Momo. I'm beginning to see why Anna Vorarlberg liked you.
Momo, Momo look like Hans. Momo very proud.
I see.
It must be fat.
Or
Okay, we've seen this
Tell
one.
me, Momo. Did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Momo, I've got to go now.
Okay, I just wanted to click through all the dialogue and make sure I didn't need to, like, say something in order to do something. Okay, I think this is the way around to the cave, and then we'll see what's up there in a minute. I'm assuming I can't just cross the water. Because, you know... Kate, you need to start going on trips in pants you don't care about, okay? How do you expect to be a lawyer, an of the law, in pants that you can't get a little muddy? You know? And this stairs fear, and we're literally going to change the river because you can't cross a small creek. We are going to fundamentally alter how the water flows through an entire town. Okay. Okay.
It must be broken. I've got to get a helping hand here.
Hey, Momo. Momo, do you wanna help me break the whole town? 'Cause I can't cross a creek? Doesn't that sound like fun? Oh my gosh. You cannot do stairs. You just are so afraid of stairs. I want to work through this trauma.
Momo listening.
Help.
Can you help me, please?
What do?
Help me open the dam.
Momo strong.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Not only are we committing crimes, we are causing this small child to help us. But it's in the name of the law, so it's fine. Wait, he's gonna do it? So when you went to get help, you're gonna have a small child do this?
Oops.
I like Momo. That was a big mood. That oops is a big mood. Okay. Kate, I just don't know what to do with you. I really don't. Okay.
That looks broken.
Yes, you're correct.
That looks broken.
It does look broken. Good job. I can see why you're a lawyer. You're very intelligent. He's too strong. The French EPA is going to have words with... They're going to have many words. There'll be many words with Kate. Okay. So we need a stick. Clearly. Some kind of metal rod. I'm assuming it's somewhere very far away that I will have to carry back. I don't have anything like that, do I? What do I have? Music cylinder, ink bottle. Okay. Hold on, let's... Wrong button. Menu. Save game. Okay. Is there anything on this boat? Like an oar? Is there an oar on the boat I can use? Look at that. Oh, you almost got wet. I'm so proud of you.
I could use one of the oars from this boat as a lever. But how am I ever gonna get a hold of it?
With your hands! With your hands, Kate! You're gonna reach in front of you and pick it up! That's how! I think Kate is a witch. And she doesn't want to float or sink. Which one is it in Monty Python? If you're made of wood, I remember the whole. I'm too frustrated to remember it. She's a descendant of the prehistoric cave witches, and she's afraid of the water.
I could use one of the oars from this boat as a lever.
Do you want to go get Momo? Momo will get it for you. Let's go ask Momo if he can reach 2 feet in front of him and grab a piece of wood.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Help.
We need one of the oars from the old rowing boat. Could you get it, please?
Momo say yes. Momo's strong and kind.
I've never met somebody more. I don't even know. He's literally shorter than you. He has smaller, like his arms don't reach as far. I can't.
Or too far away. Momo not like water.
Okay. Okay, you know what? That's fair, Momo. I should never have dragged you into this. I apologize. In my anger, I made you a part of my problem, and that wasn't right of me. Okay, can I interact with the boat, or do I need to, like, go get something? Let's just go. Let's just go. Whatever we would use to reach that oar, we could just use. That's the thing. We'll walk through. If we get all the way out and I haven't found anything, we'll at least go do the stamp and do that part and see what's going on. And if we have to come back, we have to come back. Look at this, any number of woods that you can grab. Grab something from the woods. To get the thing. Anything? Is any of this? No? Okay. All of this looks like an exit. We're gonna go down the stairs very daintily. Okay. What about anything over here? Is anything remotely useful? There's like that bird run away if I run up to it. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm not finding anything. Not finding anything. Okay. We'll just keep going. I think that's another bench over there. Yeah, be real careful with those stairs. You might fall a whole 3 feet. Okay, I guess those were a little bit more scary. Again, I'm not seeing anything interesting. Okay. Maybe there's we'll go back to that office. Maybe there's like an umbrella or something. That feels like a thing this game would think is logical.
No need to go down there.
Okay, let's go back through here. Keep going through Hobbiton. I wonder if that guy is still sleeping. Some kind of internalized stair trauma. Oh, doesn't look like anything on the coat rack. That would have been helpful. Let's come over here. There we go. Nope. I'm trying to put it here. Ow! There! That made no sense, but sure. How was I supposed to know it didn't have ink? Okay. What am I trying to... The notary? Is that what I need to put here? Maybe it wasn't the notary. Was it the, was it fax 1? Wrong button. Was it fax 2? Okay, nope. Okay, let's switch to look at here. It's the fax. I feel like the notary makes more sense. Wasn't letting me use any of them. I'm wondering if I'm still missing something. Because the faxes were all, like, just information. Fax still doesn't let me do anything either. Okay, well, I need something sitting there, clearly. See, this doesn't let me sit there. This doesn't let me sit there. This doesn't let me sit there. Do I need to grab a new piece of paper? Whoa! Hold on. Clicked out of the window entirely. That was exciting. Am I still missing something? I feel like it's got to be letter from Anna to the notary. Because that's what you need to get notarized. Back to the dam to grab the broken piece. I tried, but the broken piece wasn't there for me to grab. I walked over there, and there was nothing for me to grab. I can go look again. But I tried to pick it up, but there was nothing. There was like nothing to grab. Like she was standing there, and I didn't see it on the ground. Is it the diary? That wouldn't make any sense. I must still be missing something. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm aware that... Maybe I don't have what I'm supposed to get stamped yet. That's possible. See, it works when I don't have anything sitting there. So maybe I just don't have the right thing.
Oh no, I forgot the notary will be resting.
He's been resting for a long time. Okay, yeah, so I don't have whatever I need to have yet. That makes sense. Okay, so we'll go back and we'll try to find this ore piece. I swear I looked for it. I didn't say anything, but I swear I walked over there. Because my first thought was maybe you put it, like, back in after it broke. But then I couldn't grab it. Do, 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 do. Gotta be careful. Those stairs are worrisome. What's funny is I have this in Windows mode because it's or windowed mode because it's an older game, right? So it's really like a quarter, a fifth of my entire screen. And behind it is my wallpaper for Deathloop. And it's Colt and his brain is puzzle pieces, and it's like puzzle solving, and it feels appropriate. I do like that they have like the birds flying around layered in. Like they have some very clever ways to make the map feel very alive for the level of technology they had. Death Poop. The little-known alternative title, Death Poop. The greatest game. I really wish I could stream Deathloop. I would have so much fun. But my computer just barely runs it. Okay, yeah, okay. I take it back. You can see it. I swear I looked. I really do. I walked over here and I was like, maybe I can grab it. I must not have seen it. Down the stairs, Kate. Down the stairs. Okay, so do we just go up to Momo with the ore, or what do I do here?
Momo.
Help.
We need one.
Momo's.
We're gonna run. There's still a puzzle in Deathloop I'm trying to solve, and it's gotten to the point where I've printed out screenshots. Because I don't want to just look it up. They're sitting here. Okay.
Or too far away. Momo not like water.
It doesn't know if I'm going up or down. No, okay. Did I not need Momo? Do I just need the ore? Maybe I can just do it. I've just stopped assuming Kate can do anything on her own. I want to know what kind of magic bra do you have where that ore piece was stuck in your shirt?
Ugh, that ore is all dirty and wet.
Excuse me?
Ugh, that ore is all dirty and wet.
You won't pick it up because it's dirty and wet. So what am I supposed to do?
Ugh, that ore is all dirty and wet.
Am I supposed to get a towel? Can she do nothing on her own? You know, I've decided that she and Alan Wake deserve each other.
Momo,
Okay.
I've moved the ore nearer. Be a good boy and carry it for me.
Momo say yes.
I've never met a more useless main character in my life. You can't pick it up. What did you think you were going to be doing? Do you know how much time of your life you're wasting waiting on the animations to walk back and forth because you can't pick up an ore? He might as well hold it because you're going to make him turn the thing too. Okay. My gosh. Woman. I don't even know what to say. Like her and Brad. Ugh. Yeah, we could try making some phone calls. Let's call Olivia. See what Olivia has to say. Yes, please like the stream if you wouldn't mind. If you wouldn't be a dear, even if the like button's a little dirty and gross, you know, like the stream. Let's call her. Always call your mother.
Hi, just finishing off a good facial. Be with you in a mo, bright and fresh. Bye.
That was the worst voicemail message ever. Yeah, it's Dan, not Brad. I remember it's Dan because I know a Dan, and it felt appropriate.
I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Can you help me?
What do?
I need a hand opening.
Momo say yes.
Alright, let's go, Momo. He does have the Brad vibe, though. You're correct. Alright, now that ore is long enough. The two of you should be able to do this together instead of making him do this all by himself. No? Okay.
Momo very strong.
Thank you, Momo.
I hope no one needed that river. Or didn't need that river. Alright, let's go. To the cave! Let's find out about these prehistoric cave witches. Would you like Momo to lie down in the creek bed so you can walk on his back? So your shoes don't get muddy? I could ask him to do that for you. Alright, to the cave. Try not to get a head injury while you're in there, apparently. All of this is completely secondary to the train that I haven't even clicked on. Probably his middle name, Dan Brad. What's his nuts? Mammoths. Can I observe the mammoths in some way? No? Okay. Is this the mammoth toy? Alright, now we just have the mammoth toy. Which is nice. Okay. Is there anything else to do in the cave? No, it's just have the mammoth toy, apparently. Okay. Is there any way to just, like, say, ooh, look at the cool mammoths? No? Okay. Can we go down here? Nope. Okay. Should we go put the river back, maybe? Would that be a good idea? Can we return the river? Momo's gone. We can't put the river back. Is this gonna be Dan?
Hello?
Kate? Is it you?
Well, yeah, who did you think it was?
I didn't recognize your voice, that's all. Must be the distance or something. So, spill the beans. What's
Is this
your
Olivia?
like? You lucky lady, you. Honestly, I never get that kind of break.
Well, so far all I've seen of Europe is this tiny village, and frankly, they're not very hospitable. Well, the whole case is getting really complicated. There's this surprise heir I've got to find.
No. I talked to Lynn, who bumped into shop, and she had coffee with the head honcho this morning. He didn't sound at all happy. The client's meeting him tomorrow, and when Marston tells him that the sale's not even gone through yet, whoa, you're gonna be pleased you're on the other side of the ocean when that bomb goes off.
Yeah, I get the picture. But so, how about yourself? What's up at work?
We're just gonna have this conversation here.
Sarah Lou trial. I worked 5 months on that dumb case.
I remember.
I remember those 5
I
months.
went to Boomies. The sale started yesterday.
Wow, lucky.
It was absolutely crazy.
Yeah, that's where you go to buy your boots that can't get wet.
You know that blue silk top I wanted? Guess how much I got it for?
I don't know. 250?
Do I have to stay here for this conversation?
$140. Just get yourself back here and I'll go down with you.
Like it's my choice. Look, I gotta go.
I cannot describe how little I care about what you bought.
Every moment of your great adventure.
Get out of here. Look after yourself.
You too.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I'll look after myself by making a small child do everything for me. Can we go put the river back? Can we return the environment to the state in which we found it? Maybe? On the right path. Can we put the river back? Can we return nature to... No? Okay. Fine. I didn't want to return nature to its natural path anyway. I wanted to change everything in this town. Typical American coming in, just changing everything. This is what Americans do every time. We go to Europe, We find some small town and we change the flow of waterways because we can. Welcome, Skynobi. How are you? I hope you're doing... What is this? This is an old point-and-click adventure game from, what, the 90s, I think? There's 2 people in my chat who've played it before. So this game is almost as old as I am. I've never played it, though. We are a lawyer trying to solve a case by apparently breaking and entering and causing various crimes. I don't really know what we're doing. But there's robots. There's robots that drive a train, which is pretty exciting. I think that's where we're headed next, actually, is back to the robot train driver to see what he's up to. Because I don't know what else I should be doing right now. It is awesome. It has been fun. There's a lot of cool, like, puzzles you have to solve and that sort of thing. I'm glad you're doing well. Did you manage to get a copy of The Fallen Star? Or is it delayed for you to get it because of all of the hoopla? Oh, it's from 2002? That's almost the 90s. So it's not quite. I'm about 10 years older than the game, but still. Alright, let's head back to the train and check on the robot train driver. Because I think that's what I need to be doing next. Because we have, maybe I needed the mammoth toy doll for something. I don't know what I needed the mammoth toy doll for. It definitely has the vibe of the 90s, yes. It's vibing with my decade there. Do I put a stamp on the mammoth? I don't know. Way back on books again? Well, like, I imagine it's been tricky. I tried to order a used book, because I've been trying to get, the new Jedi Order books, because I've been reading them, but I've been trying to get them without the Legends banner. Just for collecting purposes. And I tried ordering a used copy, and it was from the UK, and it never got here. And to the credit, the person canceled the order for me. But I had to be really, really careful when I ordered it again to, like... I even found a site that was, like, USA Books, and I looked it up, and their office was in Great Britain. And I'm like, why? Why is USA Books out of Great Britain? This was a trick. I was tricked. And thankfully, I didn't buy it from there. But I'm like... This book will take 3 months, 4 months to get to me if I don't do something different. I think there's something at the church, too, that we never finished. We got in the back room and we never got in the front door. But we'll see here. Okay, which one of these was the train station? Not this one. I can't remember if I needed to do something with the mammoth upstairs. But let's just go check in with the train, because I'm sure the train driver will, like... That's the factory. The train driver will give me something to do. Vornigo. Oh, person, sorry, you had the same logo as my friend there, and I thought she was saying something. Hello! Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I always like it without the new brand, too. I have a couple of things with Legends banners on them. And it's not the end of the world, like my my copy of Revan has that on there. But with the new Jedi Order, I already owned half of them without the Legends banner because I started collecting them before Legends was Legends. And just for my own, like, sake of having everything match, I wanted to get the rest of this series without the Legends banner. I'm not sure I'm going to really worry about it too hard after this series, but, like, just because I owned half of them that way. I haven't finished Out of the Shadows. Out of the Shadows is good, though. And, like, I wouldn't worry about it because after this, the next new books aren't for High Republic aren't till October. So, you have plenty of time. Out of the Shadows, I think Out of the Shadows has been my favorite so far, to be completely honest with you. Which is odd, because I would have pegged something Cavan wrote as my favorite thing. But, and I've enjoyed his stuff, don't get me wrong. But I loved Out of the Shadows a lot. And then after that is Tempest Runner, yeah? Can I find the train somewhere? Found all the comics in Paris. Heck yeah. Hey, this is the robot whose leg we helped find. Standing very awkwardly right there. That's good. You can get caught up. I'm caught up on the main Marvel line, the main High Republic line. I've read Monster of Temple Peak, but I haven't started DJO's. I can't even remember what it's called, but his Marvel miniseries I haven't started because it's not. I'm gonna wait for it to all be out, and I don't know if it's actually out yet, but I know Charles Soule's Martian Row comic starts soon, and I'll probably wait for that one to all be out too before I read it. But issue 9 of the High Republic is the one with the Port Haven shout out in it. Good dress robot, yeah. He is looking good. Let's have a chat.
Hey there, Oscar.
My functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker. Even if you are my first and only passenger.
Me? Your passenger?
Yes, you, Kate Walker. Is it not for that reason you completed my production process?
I mean, yes.
If you say so.
It is for me. Miss Kate Walker.
Oscar, you know you could just call me Kate. It would be so much nicer. Especially as we're going on such a long journey together.
I am sorry, Kate Walker, but I have already logged your name. I cannot modify this data, and my functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker.
Well, I hope your functions permit you to learn the difference between being familiar and quite simply nice.
His intonation, exactly. I'm assuming the train won't let me leave until I've done everything in the town I need to do, because otherwise this would be really awkward if I got on a train ride and then I had to ride back.
I have decided to come along for the ride, Oscar.
Oh,
Ready when you are.
that's
Your
awesome.
ticket, please.
My ticket? What are you talking about?
The rules clearly state, Kate Walker, every passenger of this train must possess a ticket.
Okay. And where do I get hold
We
of
did
the ticket?
we did walk past the ticket
Only
booth.
the ticket vendor may issue tickets. You are in luck. The ticket office must be open now. You should go there immediately.
I think we walked by it. I had more questions. Where are you going? I was gonna ask you more things on my list. I guess they weren't important. Have you watched the 2 episodes of Book of Boba so far? Or I guess that to anybody in the chat. Hey, do I put the mammoth on here?
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
I literally completely forgot about this room. Can I put it here? I can! Okay, so now I know what I'm supposed to do with this.
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Seen that? Yes. I just, Can I set this here? Nope. Okay, I'm assuming I put the mammoth in the right place then. Can we take a nap? Nap sounds great. God, a nap sounds so good, actually. Even did reviews on pairs with your phone microphone. Heck yeah! That's the way to do it. You gotta get it done somehow. I was so happy with... mild spoilers, I guess, if you haven't watched it, but, it's not really for the episode itself, it's just for a side appearance. But, when Black Chrysanthemum showed up, I freaked... Well, I was a little bit like, is it really him? And then I had to, like, look it up, and that's what everyone was saying. I was so excited. Okay, I think the ticket booth was over here. Ticket booth? It's literally just going to be Oscar in the ticket booth, isn't it?
But it's you?
What can I do for you, madam?
But Oscar, it's me, Kate Walker.
His functions do not
Your
permit...
name is indeed Kate Walker.
He's not allowed familiarity, remember? Remember?
This train is amazing. I'm going to travel like a princess.
I am happy that you like it, Kate Walker. This train has been designed to optimize passenger comfort.
Are you the only automaton on the train, Oscar?
I have been designed to attend to all tasks relating to the smooth functioning of the train and the comfort of
I
passengers.
like the eye.
Okay, Oscar. I don't doubt your talents for a second.
You freaked your mom out. I love it. I mean, it was
Poor Madame
important.
Vorarlberg. I'm sure she would have loved to come along.
She literally made the
was
train.
designed for only one passenger, Kate Walker.
So, it's like I've taken her seat.
And it's like Momo is like Hans. It's
What can I
almost
do for
as
you,
if
Kate
something
Walker?
is happening.
A train ticket, please. Why? Do you sell anything else?
Wow, there's a lot of
The
attitude
only
there,
function
Kate.
of this ticket office is to issue tickets. You are requested to accelerate operations. The office closes in exactly 3 minutes. What can I do for you?
A ticket, please.
You
One
don't-
ticket?
Yes.
Wow, there's so much attitude.
What is your final destination?
I don't know. It's you who told me I had to get a ticket.
A ticket to travel, then.
So much attitude. Alright, departing from Felani. This ticket is valid for one person and should be presented to any official of mechanical railway when so required. Okay. That's nice. Authorization for access to all or part of the movable and immobile estate. Part of inheritance. The folk heritage description of object. One mechanical propulsion locomotive, including coaches, etc. driver. The present document must be stamped and permitted by authority. So is this what I gotta get stamped?
Do not lose it. This office is not entitled to produce duplicates. This
Ah,
advice
stampy
also
time.
applies to the accompanying documentation.
What's that?
The authorization for the release of the train. The ticket officer may ask you for it at any time.
But I mean, you are the...
Attention! The exact moment has arrived to close this office.
This is mildly frustrating. I gotta go get it stamped. Should I bother even going to talk to him? I suppose I can, just to see what's happening. But otherwise, then we'll run all the way back into town and get the stamp figured out. So what did I get the mammoth for?
It's me again, Oscar. Why aren't we setting off, Oscar?
I must abide by regulations. Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
Don't think for one moment that I'm bored.
I also have much...
Okay, hold on. So then I'm gonna grab the ticket. I'm very certain that I'm gonna have to go get it stamped, but I just want to see what happens. Okay, so here's the train
There
ticket.
you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
Why don't you want to take my ticket?
Oh, he probably
I
does.
must abide by regulations, Kate Walker. Not all departure conditions...
You can be a real stickler for the rules, Oscar, my old
You
friend.
are a lawyer, Kate. Kate, you are a lawyer. It is your job to be a stickler for the rules, Kate. Okay, let's try. And he'll tell me to go get it stamped, I'm assuming.
Here. This is the authorization for the release of the train.
She's literally a lawyer.
It has not been signed, Kate Walker.
Oscar, you're going too far. You just gave me this.
This is
Does the
literally
train belong to you, Kate Walker?
No.
So there.
You just got out-lawyered by a robot.
I don't think Madame Vorarlberg is in a position to sign anything right now.
In that case, the stamp of her legal representative is perfectly sufficient. Please hurry up, Kate Walker. This train will soon depart, and I must ensure it is not delayed.
She's literally a lawyer. Okay, we'll go back into town. Bear, is there any or Kathleen, is there any reason why I should, like, walk around the station more, go back to the church? Like, does this game let you miss stuff? Like, important stuff? Like, I'm assuming that mammoth thing was probably more of, like, a collectibles thing. Like, because there's a bunch of buildings and stuff I haven't gone in. So, like, do I go, come back, and then I can get into things, or should I be trying to solve some more mysteries now, I guess is what I'm getting at. I'm just curious if the game lets me advance further than I ought. Okay, which one goes to town again? This one? Alright, just gonna jog. Just gonna jog. We're getting our steps in. Definitely getting our steps in. Keep going. Keep going. And then we go in here. We're gonna be really worried about the stairs. Because we're always really worried about the stairs. We're gonna run over here. It's somehow still 2 o'clock. It's very impressive. Okay. We're gonna grab train release permit. There we go. Stamp. Def would explore everything, but I don't think you can miss things. I don't think so. It's been quite a while. Okay. We might pop up to the church real quick and just see if anything different's happened. But like, I have no qualms with exploring things. My main thing is, there we go. Did it actually save? It did. Is I just don't want to.
I forgot the notary will be resting.
I forgot that that's not the door out of the building. To be completely honest with you, there we go. I just don't know. We can run up there really quick. I can't remember if we did everything, because I know we got in the back. Does this guy have anything new to say to me? I think it's just, we're still closed because it's a funeral day.
We're closed. Try tomorrow.
Yep. I'm presuming I come back to... It's just such a long walk to find anything. But the random, like, tuba blurts are kind of startling. We're running. Let's just hop up here. I see the thing is spinning now. That's neat. I'm glad there's still a river here and we didn't completely and fundamentally change the structure of the town by playing with a dam. Just gonna run up the stairs. I did save before we did this because, you know, it likes to freeze here. Alright. See if there's anything around. Because I definitely feel like there was more going on here than we interacted with.
No point. It's locked.
This was where the elevator was, wasn't it? Or am I misremembering that? Let's run back here. I feel like this was something, but I didn't do anything with it. Like this to me looks very much like a thing.
Can't go that way.
But nothing. Okay. See, that looks like it could be an interactable thing. Do I have anything? Just the music cylinder. And the music cylinder, I'm pretty sure I already used in the... I mean, I know I used in the player. Keep going, I'm trying to stretch. trying to fill my stretch time. Okay, there we go. I know we did stuff around back. And see, like, there was stuff over here, and I feel like we didn't really do anything with any of this. But maybe there were just dead ends and red herrings. I don't know. Maybe back at the church there was drawers. Oh yeah, that's true too. Although I don't currently have any kind of keys or anything. So like, if there's anything else I could open, it would be... because that was the elevator we got in. And we went upstairs. And that was like the gearbox, and I put it back together with the gears. I'm remembering more of this game than I thought I did. And we went back here. But, I have nothing new with which to open anything, unless it's this musical cylinder. It's here. Yeah, see? Like, there's a door.
It's locked.
But I have not found a key. I think we already interacted with this. Mostly it doesn't want me to try interacting.
This thing's jammed.
Oh, okay, we never got this open.
Can't open it. This thing's jammed.
It doesn't open with the musical cylinder because it wasn't let me doing anything with it. Okay. Interesting. So we never found a way. Maybe you could call Momo.
This thing's jammed.
He might be able to do it for you. Okay, so we never got it in there. But I don't have any kind of key or anything. So, like, I don't know what I would do to open it. Because the only thing I have is this and, like, a bunch of papers. And I'm not seeing anything it lets me grab. Examine the crucifix. You see, part of the problem, you can't really... Oh, yeah, I think you can tell it on my interface. I want to show you this. So, see how this is a magnifying glass? I really can't tell because my cursor's there. Like, I can kind of tell it's a magnifying glass. Is there a hide cursor option? Nope. I mean, I think I would see better if I didn't have the cursor making it hard for me to see. Oh, key. Nice. So that's probably to that door.
No point. It's locked.
Do I really have to tell you on your own? There we go.
No point. It's locked. No point.
Okay, I'm assuming that just means it's the wrong key. And not that, I'm somehow not doing this properly. But why would the key be for the drawers? The drawers are jammed, not locked. That doesn't... Why would the key not be for the locked things? That would make no sense. Yeah, I was gonna write a very strongly worded letter if the key was for the jammed doors instead of the locked door. That's not working.
This thing's jammed.
And it's not magically... Oh, it's for there? The frickin' why?
This thing's jammed.
That is just exceptionally dumb. That is just why... If it's jammed, I'm gonna look for something to unjam it, not unlock it. That makes no sense. Whatever. What is that a thing for the gramophone? That's just absurd to me. Okay. Anything I can pick up in here? There we go. Another one of whatever these things are. I did not play that as a kid. When I was a kid, most of the games I played were like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Zoo Tycoon. I had a SeaWorld Tycoon game. I played a lot of like Clue Finders, if that means anything to anybody. I played a lot of the humongous entertainment games like Freddy Fish, Putt Putt, Pajama Sam, Backyard Baseball, Backyard Soccer, like all the backyard sports games. Okay, so what are these things that I just got? Red punch card, blue punch card, purple punch card, green. Why? Third drawer pull crank? I would literally have never solved half of this game if I was playing it on my own. Because it makes utterly no sense. Okay, so because I pull the drawer out, then it... Okay. So then I have the thing... To my successor, the valid sanctity of confession is a sacred vow. So these revelations are the result of my soul searching and reflection. One day in March 1938, Rudolf Wolberg knocked at my door. I was a young priest then and was overawed by the dormant personality of the town's most important figure. Dominant personality. That's very different. Dominant personality of the town's most important figure. I remember it was raining that day, and beneath his dripping hair, Monsieur Wolberg's face was the very expression of eternal pain itself. Through gritted teeth, his eyes swimming with grief, he announced that his son Hans has just died. He wanted me to come immediately to bless the body. I entered the dark drawing room at the family home. Hans's coffin was set in the middle, sealed shut. Monsieur Wolberg explained to me that he wanted no one to see the body of his son. Hans' badly mangled corpse had been discovered at the bottom of a precipice. It was presumed he had slipped and fallen badly. Despite his 18 years of age, the young Wolberg did not have his faculties. I believed him. I led the funeral and officiated the mass and burial. We buried Hans Wolberg with all of the dignity and solemnity befitting such tragedy. Life indeed hangs by a thread, and I would have surely forgotten this episode. Only several years later, after his father's death, Anna Wolberg had an accident at the factory and nearly died. Such a close call with death seemed to awake her a need to confess. What I heard that day would haunt my dreams thereafter. She told me that the body of her younger brother Hans was not at rest in the family tomb, for the simple reason that he was still alive. I had blessed and sanctified an empty coffin. I had assisted and sanctioned a masquerade staged by Rudolf Wolberg himself to exercise the blind hatred he felt for his son. His son had left, and he felt betrayed. A man who preferred to believe and make others believe his son was dead rather than accept the truth that he had shamefully deceived me. What kind of priest was I, and what kind of priest would I become? None of this is your fault. Our merciful Father alone will be my judge. It's my duty to inform you that one of the flock is still unaccounted for. I leave you this terrible secret. It has to do with what you will. Okay. And that priest never found this drawer, so now we're the only ones that know. Okay, I have a feeling that this is a bot, but I don't actually know in the chat. Therefore, robot at the top of the tower. Robot at the top of the tower? Like this tower? There was a robot up there? Oh, is that the robot that looked really awkward? Wasn't there like a robot and we were making like a lot of backdoor jokes? That's starting to ring a bell, but I'd completely forgotten about its existence. Let's save really quick. Yes, this tower. I think this is the robot we were making all the backdoor jokes about. still can't get in the one room. Okay. This guy. Yeah, this isn't awkward at all. Just ring some church bells. Was that Silent Night? I think that was Silent Night. Da, da, da. That's the wedding. That was the wedding thing. For people who get wedded. It's playing more music too. Did we activate the prehistoric cave witches? Yeah, because this isn't terrifying at all. Oh, is
I no longer need these punch cards.
I want to play the last one. I wanted to play the last one. I wanted to know what it was, Kate. Did you just throw them away? One was Silent Night, and one was, how do I get out of here? One was the wedding bells, and I want to know what the fourth one was, Kate. See, what I'm curious about is, could I have gotten on the train and gone to Syberia without having done any of this? That's what I want to know. And or, could I have gone to Syberia and come back and still done all of this? That's what I'm curious about. Alright, let's go back over here. Okay, put that here probably. You know, Kate, you should really keep that key with you, because every Volberg key looks like the same key, and maybe if you just, like, hung on to it, you wouldn't have to keep finding new ones. Like, I'm kind of curious, if I had taken the Volberg key and used it here instead, could I have taken the one I found in the drawer and used it to get upstairs at the house? I don't actually know. No, I have not gone in the tomb. I never figured out the church. We're just gonna open a crypt? You're just gonna open a crypt? You are the worst lawyer. God. Is this gonna be like The Omen? Is there gonna be like a Doberman in here? There's no good reason to do this. Okay, sweet Lord. Alright, so there's an audio thing. We can go play that back to the train station. Mountain fall kills local figure. Volberg family was struck by tragedy yesterday. Rudolf Volberg discovered the lifeless body of his son Hans at the bottom of the precipice. Loose rocks and poor visibility occasioned by the morning mist were probably the cause of the young man's fall. This is the theory put forward by the family. There were no witnesses. Hans had just turned 18 years of age. 8 years ago, he suffered a similar serious accident from which he never fully recovered the use of his mental faculties. Despite living most of the time as a recluse, he was still a well-known figure. We at the Valentine Gazette wish to extend our deepest sympathy. Well, can we put this back? Please put the crypt back in the wall. Please. Please put it back. Yeah, the game does take place in 2002. That's Anna's death date. Okay, fine. We'll just leave this. Kate is the worst. She's the actual worst. I've not met a worse person. She's just leaving that coffin out. We're just gonna leave this open. We don't put anything back where we found it. We return no things. Okay, well, okay. So we'll go back to, I mean, the train, or the automaton factory, rather, not the train station. We'll go there real quick and play it. I think I have to go all the way back there to play that. We'll play and listen to the thing. Right, that's what I got. Music cylinder, voice cylinder, yep. We'll go back there and we'll listen to the thing, and then we'll get on the train. Mostly because I'm really curious. I want to try to get on the train before I do anything else, because I want to know if the game's going to be like, oh, well, go do these 8 tasks instead. Let's go over here. Go here. Go over here. Which one was the factory? This one, it would make the most sense if this one was the factory. Yep. Pop back in the factory real quick. Alright, pop back up here. We've gone up these stairs so many times. Going off the rails on the robot train. Welcome, Django. It's good to see you here. We've been exploring. We haven't actually gone on the robot train yet. I mean, we technically have. We have the ticket, but we haven't started. Okay, let's see what this does. Ooh, cutscene.
Where are you hiding? We've got to go home. We're late. Very late. Anna, over there. What do you mean, over there? Please, Hans. We've got to go. It's a secret.
We're about to leave for it, I think.
Okay. I, Anna Vorarlberg, swear to my brother Hans to never, ever mention this to anyone.
Which is why I made a audio recording about it.
It's right there. You see? But it's dark in there. Don't worry, I took a lantern. From the factory. Girls, honest.
You won't look so clever when Father notices you've stolen one of his lanterns. Oh, I'm all covered in mud because of you.
Look, Anna. Look.
I've seen paintings like this in a library book. They're like
You swore, Anna. It's a secret between you and me. Hey, look. There's something else up there.
Oh, come on.
It's like a toy. I have to have it. Give me some light.
But Hans, it's
We all know how this is gonna go. He's gonna fall on his head.
You be careful, Hans.
I feel like they should not have American accents.
Hans, be careful.
For weeks, my brother lay in a coma, hanging between life and death. And then one morning he opened his eyes. But I knew he would never be the same again. We never did return to the cave. And to this day, I have never ever betrayed our secret.
Interesting. That was all much easier to understand than reading through that dang diary. Alright. that something else I put in the train? Okay. Alright, let's go to this train and just see what happens. Run! Run, Kate, run. There we go. And then we'll go, and then we'll go. Just doing a nice light jog. I think we're about to go to Syberia. I think this one's the train station. This might be the house. That's the house. There we go. Train station where the train is living, yeah. Alright, and we'll go in here. We'll go over here. So, like, what else is around the station? I know, your worst enemy, the stairs. It's the worst to try to use them. So there's like all of this stuff going on. And there was a guy who was sweeping, I think, off the other side. We talked to him before. Yes! Yes, we figured out, we did. It was just what we did just before you arrived. I'd actually completely forgotten about it until Bear said something. And then I was like, oh, that's where we made all those backdoor jokes. I still have utterly no clue what I'm supposed to do with this. Oh! That's what I'm supposed to do with it. That's nice. I just found this by a complete accident. I don't know what that did. Did I charge the train? Did I just charge the train? I feel like that's what that did. I have no idea. There's the sweeping guy. Can we talk to him? No? Okay, fine. Alright, Kate, I'm gonna make you face some stairs again. I wound up the train. Okay. That's some engine. Just 2 cranks and we're good. I remembered that being there. I just couldn't figure out what it did before. I wonder if I couldn't figure it out before because I didn't see that lever, or if maybe I couldn't charge the train until Oscar was on it. Alright, let's go give this thing to Oscar. Oh, phone call. That sound can only mean Dan.
Me again.
Dan, I was gonna call you.
Yeah.
Are you mad at me?
I've just called Marston and Lorma. They told me you weren't expected to return this week.
Oh, yeah.
He's the worst.
I don't know.
When I finish my job, Dan.
Kind of tricky, you know. At the beginning of next week, I hope.
Yeah, whenever.
Dan, please, just hang in there, okay? The stakes are higher than I thought, and you know how much I love this job.
I suppose it's neither here nor anywhere to you that the Goldbergs are going to...
It is. I mean, it isn't. I mean, Dan, this really isn't a moment.
You know, Dan,
I know I'm thinking
no one even watches the Goldbergs. I'm pretty sure that show ended. It's fine.
I've got to go now. I've got kind of a train to catch.
A train? Where are you off to now? This is crazy, Kate.
To Syberia with a
I
Y.
have no idea. Love you, honey. You know that.
Kate!
Just hang up on him. No one likes him anyway. He's the worst. Django, you missed me having a complete mental breakdown over an oar from a boat earlier in the stream, which I definitely recommend you checking out. Okay. Let's give this to Oscar, now that we are a lawyer that is actually following the law.
Here. This is your stupid train release ratification, Oscar.
Thank you, Kate Walker. That is perfect.
Okay, I need to talk to him again, but let's go put the thing on the stand. I have terrible luck. There's one Dan, Wolfman Dan, who's a streamer. He's the Dan I give a free pass to. Otherwise I don't know about Dan's. Okay, I had a feeling that sat there. Looks like
These
there's.
shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Alright, so there's just... Can I put the cylinders there? Hey, look at that. Neat. Okay, cool. So I don't have to carry this stuff around with me anymore. Okay, cool. Let's go back and talk to Oscar. Actually, hold on. Looked like I could interact with that.
And if I were to watch one of those cylinders again...
Oh, I can put the cylinders there. Instead of having... Okay, cool. So when I'm living in the train... That makes sense.
It's me again, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Can we go?
Why aren't we setting off, Oscar?
I must abide by regulations. Your ticket, please.
I literally already showed you my ticket. Okay. I already showed you my ticket. Okay. There we go. Just pull the ticket out of our Mary Poppins bra.
Right, everything is in order then. The train is finally ready to leave.
I am most terribly embarrassed. Such ignorance on my part is inadmissible. I hope you still have confidence in my abilities, Kate Walker. Please return to your seat and we can leave.
Finally.
I'm assuming the terribly sorry part is he was about to ask me to go charge the train and I did that by accident. That's my guess. There's like 8 seats on this thing. Which seat am I supposed to sit in? Okay, they're not gonna... Which seat should I take? Here we go. Robot train time. Doo-ga-doo-doo-ga-doo-doo-ga-doo-ga-doo. It is a bra of holding, yes. Kate just feels like she spent her whole life wishing she was Lara Croft, but like, just never getting there. Tis. Typically, that is what a broad would do. Could even hold your cell phone for some people. That I never understood. Ah, we're in tropical Syberia? Something tells me this isn't Syberia.
Where are we, Oscar?
At the halls of residence of Barockstadt University.
Yes.
Do we really have to stop here?
The situation is incompatible with the pursuit of our journey.
What are you waiting for then? Wind them up. Find a way. There must be some sort of train winding thing just laying around in this weirdo station.
I have seen nothing that fits that description, Kate Walker.
I guess we'd better find out then.
I do not like this station. The atmospheric humidity is detrimental to
Where did we take a train to? If we're in like the Alps, if we're in like the Alps, and then we're trying to go to Syberia, how do we get someplace tropical? Before leaving, grab the mammoth? Why?
Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
Oh, he doesn't get the joke at all. Okay. Grab the mammoth. I did notice that I could pick it back up before.
I don't need that for the time being. I don't need that for the time being.
I can't do it, Bear. I can't grab the mammoth before leaving. Alright, time to figure out what's going on here. This is like Jurassic Park or something. What's going on? So, would the game would have had to have prompted me to go get the mammoth then? Because I don't think I had to follow Momo to do anything I just did. So, like, what if I had gotten this far and didn't have the mammoth? I'm very curious. I will say, though, I'm getting a little bit tired. Oh, mammoths! Interesting. So I may actually call it here for now. I know Django just got here, and I feel bad stopping when he just got here. And we just got on the train. But this feels like a very good stopping point. Because I'm tired. And if I start looking around, then there's just more stuff for me to remember that I need to go back to next time. So, I've been going almost 2 hours. So that's probably about right. I have no idea what my streaming schedule looks like. Obviously, today is Sunday. I try to stream more on Saturdays. I've been really bad about doing during the week streams, and I'm sorry about that. I want to stream more because I like streaming, and I like to stream more. It's just not happened as much in the last couple, 2-3 months. Mostly just because I've been more tired after work than I have been in the past. But I'm going to try to be better about it. But I appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't already, please like the stream on your way out. I appreciate you being here. Had a good time. I want to make sure that I properly saved. I did. It's definitely a good stopping point because the university is a lot of back and forth. Yeah, so we'll pick this up at some point. I'll probably try to make sure Bear is available anytime I stream Syberia, so we might try to keep 2 games going on days Bear's not available. But we'll finish this up. Well, we're still in like the first third or quarter of the game, I think, because I think it said it was like a 12-hour total. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much, and I